And I'm joined by the Mercer Bears. We have with us head coach Susie Gardner, along with athletes Stacy Jones and Summer Evans. We will have an opening statement from Coach, followed by questions.
Well, first of all, you're never prepared for the last game. There's a lot of emotion in our locker room right now, and that makes me kind of happy because it shows how much they care about each other, about this program. Chattanooga had the best player on the floor today. Jada Gwynn, we couldn't stop her. And then Cone comes in there and hits three humongous three-pointers back to back to back. And I thought, we had a lead. I think at halftime we had a lead in the third quarter, and we just couldn't finish off. We had a hard time scoring. I felt we got good shots. We just were uncharacteristically missing shots, but hats off to Chattanooga. They've obviously are a great team. But I'm proud of my guys.
Questions from the room? Coach, can you just talk about being tied going into that last quarter and just what did you see as the difference? Was it just shot making or just what happened in those last?
It's somehow of a blur. I'm not great right after games to remember exactly what happened until I watch film, but if my memory serves me correctly, Jada was pretty much hitting every shot she took. Cone, that's how you say her name is, Cone. Came in as a freshman and just hurt us really bad with those threes, and we just weren't hitting the shots that I felt we got good shots. We just weren't, we just didn't have that go-to player, in that moment.
Questions from the room? Summer, can you talk a little bit about just having this opportunity to play in the tournament, what it meant, just a chance to get to do that and to be able to compete for a title and to be able to go against the number one seed and how tough that can be?
Well, coming into Mercer, I already knew the expectations of how Coach Gardner, what her expectations are of us, and normally we are the number one seed going to the tournament, so I know this is not usual, but I guess coming into the SOCON tournament, it was just like every other game, go out there playing the same roles that you have to put up, and just trusting your teammates like I do every game, and like Stacey and I do. And it's an honor to play in SOCON. I love being here. I love Asheville. It's so much fun, the atmosphere. But it makes it worthwhile when you have the best teammates you can have. So yeah.
More questions from the room? And Stacey, a tough question maybe, but just emotionally, talk about the end of a season, what it's like, and looking forward to what's next for you and for the team.
Well, losing is always tough, and I'm extremely blessed to have played with these women on this team, especially Coach Garner. I just have an attitude of gratitude right now because I've had the best coaches this year. Coach Garner has led us perfectly well. I think she has led us amazingly, and Summer and my teammates, they just have been amazing. So it's really hard. Right now it's still unreal that it's the end of the season. So I really can't answer that part for you because it hasn't settled in. And I honestly don't want it to settle in. But we worked hard. That's all I can ask of anybody, and that's all we could really do. So I'm proud of them and extremely blessed, like I said before.